The more the merrier, I always say.
No,
unless it's somebody I don't like.
know.
If it's somebody I don't like, I'll be like, yeah, we're busy.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
I don't think there's really anybody that I don't like.
No, I know. Anybody. It's like an open house always.
Yeah.
Here too, but not too many people visit us.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
sometimes.
try. Yeah.
But I just never want to impose. So listen.
Yeah. What?
I have like stitches in my back.
I know.
Welcome back to Anxiety Makes Me Poop. Let's talk about skin cancer.
Yeah, I didn't know that you have stitches.
Yeah. Did I tell you?
Ouch.
Did I tell anybody really?
You said you were going. You were like, wear your sunscreen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't
I
mess
Snapchatted.
around.
I didn't really
Yeah.
talk about it too much because, I did it to myself.
Yeah.
I
saw them
love
tanning beds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was so tan all the time. I was either doing like the sunless lotion when they didn't have it working well and you were like an orange Oompa Loompa to...
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day when I was younger, there was a tanning place right by my high school, and I would go, and she would let me go for an hour sometimes.
Really?
Oh, it's terrible.
Hour?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the place I go, that's like 5 minutes max.
Oh, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, beds have changed, bulbs have changed, but not really.
Yeah.
So
for an hour.
And
that's
I know,
a little insane.
I am not surprised. I started going to the doctor a little bit later. My regular doctor from the time I was, a teen would always check. And I've had a couple things removed that they looked fine. It was just like whatever.
Like you recently already had stuff removed,
Correct,
right?
correct.
Yeah.
So we are, so I come from a family that has skin cancer, that gets skin cancer. So it's in the genes. We burn because of our skin. Everyone on both sides.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of tanning when I was younger, and still now I'll go like once a week or whatever.
Right.
So just a few years ago, and also we're a moly family. That's another one. Raised mole family. I know that sounds gross, but that just is. Some people are. I'm very freckly.
Yes.
Like I got a lot of freckles.
I have so many freckles.
You do.
Yes.
And I have them as well. And I have some raised ones too. And so being a runner wearing a sports bra, if I have one that's raised, it bothers me.
Yes.
So under the insurance that we have, I can get a certain amount removed. So I like my skin smooth.
Yeah.
So it's been a couple years now. I go every year, but now I have to go every 6 months.
Yeah.
So I went, a few years ago I went and removed 5. One, I had to go back. They had to make sure it was on my ear. My dad gets this too. They had to make sure and clear it. And it was between, and I don't know all the words for it. Our boss was like, so what is it called? And what do you have? And I'm like, I don't know, the bad stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. They just say, go back and let's make sure it's clear all the way around. That's the whole thing, right? So you go and you get your first stuff checked and they remove it and they send it. And I always know I've been doing this for 3 or 4 years. Well, probably like mid-30s. So just a few years. And
we always laugh at that. We know.
Yeah, it's been a few. So just a few years. But my whole point was, what was my whole point? I just pulled a secret squirrel. She did that too. She was like, what's my whole point? Oh, so I started going just because I know. I'm not surprised when things come back. So I did. The first time I went, I had one on my ear. And then the second time I was good. And then the third time, I had 2 spots that I had to go back and clear.
And where were
you would
they?
think I would learn. So I actually had one on my wrist.
Oh.
Underneath my watch. I had one on my wrist. I had one on my ear. And I had one underneath my arm, like in my bra line.
Which is wild because that's not...
Right. It doesn't...
But if you're tanning...
Yeah. Well, I tan with my arms down, but I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right. So, I mean, even when I was younger, people would be like, wear your sunscreen and why are you doing that so much? I knew. That's why I have so many wrinkles on my face and I get Botox because I know what I did to myself. And I have skin that burns. I can look at the sun from inside and I burn. My face burns.
Yeah.
So then I become this ultra runner years ago, and then I'm out with just a tank top and shorts for hours at a time. You're sweating off your sunscreen.
Right.
And then for the past few years, the doctor that I see, who's fabulous, always says, just please, just put sunscreen on when you get out of the shower. Just do it. And so I've been doing it.
I'm really bad about my driving arm.
Yeah.
I should be wearing sunscreen at least on my driving arm and maybe possibly that side of my face,
I went through a time, I'm sure it was like whatever I was going through because I'm just so mental that I didn't like lotion on me.
I had issues with that for a very long time.
Yeah, what is that? We should look that up, but I couldn't stand anything on my hands.
Yes.
I would always have to wash my hands.
Yes.
I couldn't put any lotion on.
Yes.
And so I went through
like
a weird
sticky.
Yes.
I hate it. So even when I put lotion on my hands, I put it on the outside of my hands.
Like this, you go back to back, right?
And I rub
instead of your
my
palms.
hands back to back.
I do the same thing.
So because I hate it on the inside, it's like slimy and so gross. I hate it.
And then I had angioedema, which is hives, for almost my whole life. They are in remission right now, which is amazing. It's been years, knock on wood. I have not had like a fat lip or fat body part in a really long time. It's wonderful. But for some reason, I was allergic to almost everything that they put in sunscreen. So I would get really hot or I would get raised hives everywhere.
Yeah.
So I think that also, I didn't like it on my palms like you.
Right.
And then I didn't want it on my skin. I didn't like the
spray
feeling.
sunscreen was like a godsend to me.
Oh, really?
But I had like my first trip down to go see Boogie in Florida. Mm-hmm. And I just grabbed a sunscreen. I didn't really look at it. It was 90.
Oh,
right?
wow.
Like SPF 90. And it burned my skin when I sprayed it on.
Yes.
But I was like, we're already at the beach. I'm not going to go like, I need to go get different sunscreen. You know, like I just dealt with it.
So you were allergic to it? Or
I don't
was
know.
whatever what was in there?
Yeah, it had like a lot of alcohol in it because it was spray probably. And even the spray ones that I get now, it's like they're white. And this was like not. Like, I don't know if maybe I didn't shake it well enough or what.
Well, the white is zinc, right?
I don't know.
That's, we ever see the people with the nose, with the white nose?
Yeah.
I think they put that in there too, maybe.
And I don't know. It was just an awful one. And I vowed to make sure I always looked at the SPF. And I've heard that over 50, like that's the highest you can get, SPF 50. Like anything over that is just like numbers. Like they're just
I've heard that as well. And I never really even looked it up.
But who knows, I mean, even if you wear a 30, it protects you somewhat, I guess.
The one that I put on my face now every morning is a 60. And even if I'm outside all day running, I feel like it stays. It's not greasy. I don't feel weird.
Yeah.
And I think it protects me.
Yeah.
There was only one time where I had gone out for just a couple hours and I came home and I felt like my cheeks were a little bit flushed.
Yeah.
But after taking a shower and putting regular lotion on, they went away. So I'm like, oh, cool. So I think it works, the 60 that I have. It's like
what brand is it?
Yeah, I was just going to say it's the Hawaiian. It's a brown.
Tropic Hawaiian?
I think so. It's like the Hawaiian Tropic or something. But there's also the one that my doctor recommends, and it's Cephas. I don't know. I'm terrible.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it either, but I do know.
It's like SE.
Yes.
Right? There's two of them, but the one that he recommends.
Yes.
And that has a pretty high number, too.
Yes. My stepdaughter is actually allergic to the sun. And she's allergic to products in sunscreen.
Gosh.
So she has to use a specific kind. And I think it's that one, the second one that you said.
Okay.
But there was a girl I saw on TikTok and she was doing different brands, putting them on her face and then UV light so you could see the coverage. And the La Roche-Posay, however you say it, was the best.
Oh.
It's very expensive and comes in a little tube. But when I was out in Costa Rica, the girl I went out there with gave me some of that, and it was good. Like, I didn't burn the whole time we were in Costa Rica.
I just looked it up because I wanted to try and remember. Is it CeraVe?
Oh, okay.
CeraVe.
That's not the one she uses, but I can't remember which one she uses.
It's a mineral type.
It's like the no AD, it says, I think, on it.
Okay.
If you know what that one is.
They say that Blue Lizard, Neutrogena... yes. The La Roche-Posay, like you just said, is on here, and the Ulta MD UV clear broad spectrum. And they're all like 40, 60, 55, 50 plus, 30 and 50. So you don't need anything that says. I see that there's some baby. Yes, no AD. Yes,
it's literally called no AD. Yeah.
Didn't that used to be the Walmart brand? I feel like you only could find it at Walmart.
I feel like a lot of people thought it was like generic.
But it's not. It's just how it looks,
because it just has like a very basic
and it comes in
label.
massive size bottles, right? Like 128 milliliters or something.
We always had a big bottle at the house.
You need a pump.
For her.
And that's when there was no expiration date, so people are probably still using it from 25 years ago.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I looked up like what was in like the active ingredients, and it actually says they absorb UV radiation and convert it into heat, which makes sense of why it makes me hot because I have sensitive skin. Do you get hot wearing it?
No. I mean, generally, if I'm wearing it, I'm at the beach, so I'm hot, but I don't think I would notice any like, like, oh my God, this is so hot on my skin.
That's it. That's how that's what I do, no matter what number it is. So there's UVA protection, which is avobenzone. Avobenzone. I'm probably going to pronounce all of this wrong. Oxybenzone, which is UVA and UVB. UVB protection, which is octinoxate. I have no idea, so I'm going to spell it. It's OCTINOXATE. Yeah. And this other one looks like octopus, but it's OCTOCRYLENE. My mom, the nurse, is like, didn't I not teach you anything? UVB and some UVA stabilizes other ingredients is why that's in there. Homosalate, octisalate, and something else, etc.
So no zinc.
Zinc oxide and titanium dioxide.
Okay.
Which is a lot of people, shortwave UVA.
Which are, a lot of people try to get away from chemicals, right? They don't want chemicals on their skin. They don't want to absorb it. So, I mean, you see landscapers. Mm-hmm. They just cover their body up.
They do.
They cover their body.
Long sleeves, like real thin
hats.
Yep.
Like they know. I know my husband worked with like a lot of Hispanic guys, and they swore by just covering up. They were like, do not put chemicals on your skin. Like, you just have to cover. And they've dealt with skin cancer too.
Yeah.
Because working outside for so long, like, you're gonna get it, So
I just spilled my drink on our brand new keyboard.
Brand new computer. Hold, please.
Hold, please. Lovely. Luckily, I have a warranty this time.
Yeah.
So this last time I went to the doctor.
Yes.
And I thought I was all clear.
Right.
Like, everything looked good. There was one that he removed on my shoulder just because it was bothering me. Again, with the sports bra, just like bothers it, so anything raised. I had one that was raised on my back, and I said, what do you think about that one? He goes, that one looks fine. Is it bothering you right now? I said, no, we can do that next time. He goes, but there's a spot next to it that I don't like. And I said, okay. And I'm used to him saying that. He's like, I don't like this. And so, I know what I was going to say. So usually they'd say, give us 2 to 3 weeks and we'll let you know. I always know because it's the next morning. I get a text and I'm like, frick.
Yeah.
Which is like immediate. So
because they want you to get it taken care of.
They want you to get it taken care of. So
what do? They scoop out a little bit?
Yeah.
And then if it needs to be removed?
Yes, correct. So there's no stitches the first time.
Why don't they just scoop it all out if they think?
And if you're afraid to go to the doctor, but you think you got something on your skin, just go. It's really not that bad. Yeah. They just do a little numbing. Or if you're like, even he says that there's some people that are allergic or they don't numb. They might be like either allergic to numbing or what do you call that? Like when you
redheads.
Exactly. They need more numbing. Or when you're, what is that called? When you're resistant to it.
Oh, okay.
They actually use saline and raise the skin, and it takes the nerves away and then takes it off. So either way, you're comfortable the whole time. I thought that was pretty neat to know.
Yeah.
So I like less than 24 hours. It says you need to come back. So I was supposed to go last Thursday, but work got in the way. So I made it for this Monday morning, but it actually worked out fine.
Yeah, good.
So what they have to do is they have to make a circle around the spot that they took, and they want to make margins big enough so they don't have to worry about you coming back.
Yeah.
So they make a circle with a marker, and they make a V and an upside down V. And that's how they cut it. They cut it like in a football shape. And make sure that they get and clear all the area where it's come back,
and then just pinch it back together.
And then they pinch it back together. So I am very sensitive on my back. My mom used to work for an ENT. She's a nurse, and when I had to go get all of my allergy testing, that was the worst for me to have her go through on my back.
Scratching it, yeah.
She goes, Mary, it's just my finger. Like, she kept saying, like, she'd lay her finger down and then scratch, and every time she'd lay her finger, I'm like, I didn't like it at all.
Well, you're anticipating, yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
I hate anything on my back. So I'm such an idiot. So of course I'm thinking about like the doctor's appointment on Monday and how I'm so dumb. So she came in and she said, here's what we're going to do. And we just want to make sure we clear it. And, I'm sure it's going to be fine. It's in a spot where they think that they got it all, but we're going to really make sure that we get it all. I said, no problem. So I lay down and oh my God. So the coolest thing about this is that, first of all, she's a professional. She's used to work for orthopedic surgeons, so she's got this. Like, skin's probably nothing to her.
Yeah.
So they cleaned me all off and all that fun stuff and put the paper down, and they went to go numb me, and she used her other finger to like tap on my shoulder and like kind of around. And so my senses were feeling her tapping me and not the needle.
Really?
I was like, this is going to be easy.
Yeah.
That anticipation, though, of them doing that, and she really wanted, and it was kind of, unfortunately, it was a big spot. I have like 4 or 6 stitches or something.
Wow.
So picture that. That's pretty long,
Yeah.
you know. I think they said it was like just a little under 2 inches.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, but they wanted to clear it, and I'm an idiot. So stop tanning, everyone. Wear your sunscreen.
Yeah.
And I knew it. It doesn't surprise me. But anyways, yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool. Like, I'm like, at first, like, she started doing it, you know, and at first I was like, what is this? Yeah, what is this? And then I'm realizing that she's numbing me. And I wasn't feeling it because I was kind of anticipating again the hurt. So
the stick.
Yeah. And there was no stick. I was like, this is wild.
Anytime someone puts a needle near me, I just close my eyes. Like, you know, dentists, when they numb you up, it's the worst, you know?
Yeah.
I just close my eyes.
Oh, I don't.
I don't even want to know.
And try to look at
how
shadows.
can you do that? And the needle is like long that
Is
they
it?
use for that.
See, I couldn't watch it because I was laying on my stomach.
Yeah, you couldn't see it.
But she gave me like a comfy pillow, and I put my arms up, and then I went to go put my arms down to relax. She goes, no, put your arms up. You're totally fine. I got this. Like, she was so like, you could tell she had done this a million times.
That's sad though. She has to do that.
Yes, that is sad, but also very lucky for her patients.
Yes. I just feel like if you get daily sun a little bit here and there, it's not so bad. It's the fact that we burn ourselves, right?
Oh, yeah.
We sit in an office all day. We barely go outside, and then, you know, on a vacation, we just go and bake ourselves, right? Like, that's like so bad.
Yeah.
Like, we need the sun, right? Gives us vitamin D.
Absolutely.
So we need a little bit, but the fact that we do things like that, or, you know, maybe on a Sunday afternoon, you're like, ooh, the UV's at 10. I'm going to go sit outside and just bake, you know, like, that's what's bad.
Weekend warriors out on the beach and all that. Oh man, we went up to Lake Geneva and we were walking around, and I saw a girl in shorts, and the whole, like, she had fallen asleep in the sun, and the whole front of her was just red. Like, and it stopped. Like, you could see where it was just like someone had painted her red in the front, and then in the back there was nothing.
So bad.
So Julia and I actually did that the day after I went and got this spot removed. I still had a Band-Aid on my back, or like a little, you know.
Yeah.
And we decided to go to the beach, and I was very good. I put on all my sunscreen, and her and I were tired from the week of working. So we laid on our stomachs, and both of us fell asleep.
What the hell?
And neither of us put sunscreen on our back.
Oh my gosh.
So I know that she went to go remove
She's like,
this
dumb bitch.
And I have lines from my swimsuit and a square Band-Aid mark. I'm like, you're an idiot.
That is funny though. You're like,
terrible.
She's like, yeah, she's making me money. This is a repeat customer right here.
Yeah, terrible.
Let us introduce you to our loyalty club.
I mean, again, I'm glad that I go,
Yeah.
you know, and now I go every 6 months just to be sure. But, you know, I'm glad because whatever, I'm not going to stop.
Right.
I should say on this podcast, you know what? I'm going to stop. The only thing I'm doing different is putting a lot of sunscreen on, which is fine, but I like a little color. So maybe I'll get with more spray tanning and stuff. I just like color on me.
I've never tried a spray tan because I'm just terrified of coming out orange, you know? And I know, like you said, they've improved a lot. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it probably wouldn't do that.
My legs are veiny.
Yeah.
They don't stick out. I just have one.
Right.
But they're just veiny, and I just have what I think is like translucent skin, and I'm very light.
My legs.
You could see all your veins.
And I am translucent, literally. I'm like a ghost on the bottom half. And I told my sister, because she's like been working outside a lot. Like she was painting for my mom and all this stuff. And she always, you know, pulls weeds and stuff. And I'm like, your legs look so nice.
Yeah.
They're so tan. I go, my legs never tan. She goes, because you never put them on. I said, sometimes I'll sit under the umbrella and just have my legs out. My feet, you can see my tan line from my flip-flops.
Yeah.
Why the hell do my legs not tan? I don't know. They're very white.
You are light on your legs. Yeah, but your arms are tan. Your face is
you put my driving arm next to my leg.
Gosh.
Holy smokes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I look like I'm from another country on the top half.
You know, when you're nervous at a doctor's appointment and you like look back at some of the stuff that you do.
Yeah.
So like I was saying, my back was so sensitive. I kept I was laying, so I kept rolling my feet. Like rolling. Like, you know, like if you're stretching your ankles.
Yes.
I noticed that I kept going around in a circle, the whole entire time.
The whole time she was working
The
on
whole
you?
entire time. I
Oh
realized
my
I got done
gosh.
and I'm like, oh. But she kept talking. But I noticed that I would like repeat things that she would say. She's like, all right, now we're going to cauterize everything so that we can stop the bleeding and zip, zip, zip. And she was like, it smells like, it's stinky. Like, you know, I'm like, because you're nervous.
Yeah.
But I know, again, probably a couple years ago, me, anxiety queen, I would be thinking about this. I'm only talking about it now, but you know that she has a ton of people that are nervous, and you just know. We just are. We just nervous when we go. They took my blood pressure. It was really high.
She's like rolling her eyes Jesus, this lady.
I know. I even kicked the one nurse. She came around and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm tall. But it was because I was rolling my feet.
That's so funny.
Whatever.
I roll my feet a lot too, but that's just because great grandma said if you're sitting,
roll your feet.
Do your ankle exercises. Go one way and then the other way and then go opposite ways and back around.
Yep. Clench your butt cheeks too. Yeah, no, you can really work on your glutes doing it. Heck yeah, that's what you're doing. You're going up and down. If you're sitting in your car a long time, clench your butt cheeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it works your hammies and it works your butt.
Okay.
My friend who used to,
I'll start doing that.
She was young. She had a CDL. She would drive for the high school here. Yeah. She would do that all day long.
Really?
She's got great butt cheeks.
Really?
Great glutes. Yeah.
I never thought about doing
up and down.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah. And you could take a little can and like do your biceps while you're in your car and stuff. Can you imagine?
Take a little 5-pound weight.
Heck yeah.
Someone pisses you off, you just chuck it at their car. Don't do that. Do not do that.
Oh, gosh. But I just got the news 5 minutes before you came here that they cleared everything. Everything's fine. Good. We'll see you in 6 months. So fine by me.
Yeah.
Fine by me.
Good for you.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. Everyone's like, oh, my gosh, does that upset you? I'm like, no. I did it to myself.
And you're getting it taken care of.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Whatever.
So I found out that they had to clear it. And I told Julia, go get your skin checked.
Yeah.
So she goes to the same doctor because she missed last year because she was on some cruises and and she just didn't want to hear any bad news. I go, okay, that's the worst.
Right.
Go get it checked. It runs in the family, even though she follows more of Steve's side, who I think are very healthy.
Yeah.
My side is, with skin and stuff.
Little inbred.
Yep. And she was fine. No. Ew, no. Is that what I said? Oh. What? That's the next episode of Anxiety Makes Me Poop. Inbreds.
Kissing cousins.
No, not like that. Is that what I said?
No.
Oh, I never know with my brain what I'm saying.
Now she's going to have to listen to this 12 times before she posts it.
Heck no.
To make sure she didn't say
This is it. It's going. Let's go on the Clopen Effect and talk about some stuff. We'll go talk about customers.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.
Bye.
Bye.